Benny boy, how are you, mate? Forgot to mention last night a couple of things. Performance Center software nearly ready. We got it to a version 2, and then we looked at it and went, nah. So we're reviewing it again today. The Performance Center is what will house all the real talk data from the sessions that we run with any given team, but also the start of the meetings, the shout outs and the performance connections and so forth, okay? So we would love you guys to be one of the first to use that once we know that it functions the way we want it to at the very basic level. We've got a bigger vision for it, but at the start, it's really about housing the real talk data, housing the profiling information, and housing the PC reps at the start of your meetings. Second question, this is now we need your help. We're challenging the name PC Reps Performance Connections because it's not something that is implicit. It's you don't even really know what it means if you're working with it. So I've got a list there. I'd love your opinion on what you think the start of the meeting process should be called. Is it code kickoffs? Is it just kickoffs? Is it meeting check-ins? What do you think would resonate now that you've gone through the process and you're using them in your meetings? And again, we want it to be sticky, memorable, and as I say, easy to remember, easy to execute. So when you get to the meeting, go, like Vine the other day goes, hey guys, hang on a second, let's start with a kickoff, or whatever that might be from that list, okay? And then thirdly, mate, would love your feedback. We're doing a bit of marketing around our virtual training, and you're one of the many have gone through at least part of our training virtually. So I'd love to shoot a testimonial with you, either have your wife or teammate, you might be going back in the office soon, shoot a little, g'day there, Ben Leach, CEO of Hammer Tech, just wanted to let you know about our experience with the Performance by Design system, and in particular, reference the virtual side of it, or we can book a Zoom time in the near future, which we generally do anyway, and we shoot one through Zoom, and I interview you, and then we'll get my editor to mix it all up and grab the gold part. So let me know if you'd like to do a little handheld video from someone, or if you'd like to wait for our next Zoom session. Okay, mate. Looking forward to you guys using the center. I just watched the demo video and it's unreal. So now we're going to do some trialing over the next 48 hours or so. So yeah, pretty pumped. I'm very excited, and I think you're going to love it, and it's really going to help you. Like for example, with the story around Jenny, it'll track those moments, right? So that when you go to her potentially and say, look, Jen, it's now getting, panic stations, if you will. Here's the examples of what's happened. We need this behavior to change, and then provide that support for her. It's going to be very, very powerful, and you're going to love it. Especially, we're excited for you to use it because of because you guys are a software company, and that's where we're sort of pivoting. We're not going to turn into a software company, essentially, but we will have a software to support, obviously. All right, mate. Thanks again. Great chat last night. Get a weighted blanket. Love you, brother. Bye.